For Health, I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News.
Thank you very much, Ms. Brady. As we continue here at 10 minutes past the hour, Fox News headlines 24/7. Sentencing this week in Wisconsin for the man convicted in last year's deadly Christmas parade attack.
It was important for victims and their families to have it behind them. The sentencing of Darrell Brooks Jr. before this year's Waukesha Christmas parade early next month, with Waukesha County Judge Jennifer Doro setting sentencing for Brooks this Tuesday and Wednesday, allowing time for victim impact statements following Brooks's conviction on 76 counts, including 6 murder charges in last year's deadly Christmas parade attack, convictions that Brooks says he's going to appeal. Jeff Manasso, Fox News.
Actor Alec Baldwin filing a lawsuit to clear his name after the death of Helena Hutchins a little over a year ago on the Rust film set. Fox's Christina Coleman with more on that.
Baldwin's legal team filed this cross-complaint yesterday. It follows a lawsuit filed against him last year by the film's script supervisor. She had sued Baldwin and other film crew members for emotional distress over this deadly shooting.
All of the defendants in the case have denied culpability. And Twitter may be giving Elon Musk a headache, but he's having a lot more success with his other company, SpaceX, which just sent another rocket into space on Saturday. The Falcon 9 rocket carrying 2 communication satellites.
3, 2, 1, and liftoff of Intelsat Galaxy 31 and 32. Go Falcon 9.
There it goes. The rocket used in the launch, tying a SpaceX record by it being used for the 14th time. 12 minutes past the hour now. Time for Fox Business. Stepping in, Fox's Ginny Casoli. Ginny Casola with that.
Airbnb gets more transparent. I'm Ginny Cosola with the Fox News Headlines Business Update. Airbnb will make it easier for you to figure out what you'll pay for a stay. Chief Executive Brian Chesky says now cleaning fees will be clearly stated along with the nightly rate. Airbnb decided to review the fees more than a year ago after complaints from guests. It says the change required this long because it needed to review feedback from hosts and guests. The change takes place in December. You'll be able to filter your search results by the total cost of the stay before taxes. That means the cleaning fees will be included in the prices you see. Airbnb tried testing the total cost of the stay without any reference to the fees. People were confused. So now you can just search for the price or the price with fees. Business news twice an hour on Fox News Headlines 24/7. I'm Ginny Cosola.
All right, Ginny, thank you very much. Coming back with more next right here. Fox News Headlines 24/7 at Sirius XM 115.
Connect to Fox News.
This is an important notice to consumers facing $10,000 or more in credit card debt, medical bills, or other unsecured debt. You may not be required to pay it all back because there are special programs now in effect that will significantly reduce the amount you will owe if you qualify. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. These programs, which the credit card companies like to keep secret, exist to aid American consumers struggling with overwhelming credit card debt by offering tremendous savings and real debt relief. Accredited Debt Relief has established a special hotline for you to call and learn what savings you qualify for. They've helped qualify consumers with over $1 billion in debt and are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. So don't wait. Get the relief you need during these hard economic times. For this free information, call the Accredited Debt Relief Hotline now. Call 800-858-7070. 800-858-7070. That's 800-858-7070.
Taking a look at your Fox weather forecast here heading into Sunday, we're going to see over 260 million Americans experiencing below average temperatures for Sunday. As an expected storm system that'll cover a good portion of the country, will have enough cold air in place for precipitation to fall in the form of ice and snow. The pattern will resemble those usually seen during the winter. Snow possible from the Rockies through New England this week. The Fox Forecast Center saying that a drop in the jet stream will send multiple waves of cold air southward. Many spots.
Stay engaged. Your headlines every 15 minutes. Fox News Headlines 24/7. This is Sirius XM Channel 115.
Fox News headlines. I'm Ted Lindner. It's going to be cold this week in a good part of the country. That's all you need to know. The Fox News decision desk can project that Democrat Senator Catherine Cortez Masto going to keep her seat in Nevada, defeating Republican challenger Adam Laxalt. Democrats keeping control of the Senate now for the next 2 years. After victories in close contests in Nevada and Arizona, Democrats now have 50 Senate seats to Republicans 49. That means even if the Republicans win the Georgia runoff, in which Herschel Walker is facing off against incumbent Rafael, Vice President Kamala Harris would continue to cast a tie-breaking vote in that evenly divided Senate. Chicago police say one person wounded, 5 suspects arrested in connection with an officer-involved shooting on Saturday.
A nail-biter contest between
the officers repeatedly order this person to drop the gun. He proceeds to go into the backyard and start to ascend a back porch behind the home. At this time, the officer discharges his weapon and hits the offender.
That's Deputy Chief Ron Pontecore there.
You're listening to SiriusXM Radio.
G4 is where modern design, youthful energy, and golf's richest traditions intersect. Whether you're a traditionalist or boundary pusher, you'll find your new favorite golfwear without compromising fashion for function. Built to break barriers, our performance-driven apparel and accessories are constructed with maximum comfort and mobility in mind, which put G4 products a step above the rest. Distinguished by our attention to detail and sense of humor, our intent is to disrupt the industry without disrespecting the game's history. G4 takes golf to a more personalized level, creating attire, footwear, and accessories that supports peak performance and individual style. Gone are the days of standard style on the green or unspoken dress codes. Designed in bold hues and unique patterns, G4 is committed to bringing color to your game. Shop best-selling silhouettes and classic styles online or in-store at select locations. Explore G4 at g4.com/fox247 today. Spelled gfore.com/fox247.
America is listening to Fox News Headlines 24/7, updating you every 15 minutes with the very latest. SiriusXM Channel 115.
Fox News Headlines 24/7 on SiriusXM 115. Well, Texas has bused thousands of migrants to D.C., Chicago, and New York over the last several months. And now migrants may be sent north to a new city.
Fox 29 in Philadelphia is reporting that the mayor's office in the city of brotherly love is expecting a bus of 52 migrants to leave Texas Saturday and arrive in Philadelphia as soon as Monday. The statement from Mayor Jim Kenney's office sent to the station claims the city government does not know where the bus will arrive or if more buses are planned, but that the city's Office of Immigrant Affairs and Office of Emergency Management have been planning for the possibility since the summer. The mayor's office also stating that, quote, "We are a proud, welcoming city and strongly believe that all people deserve to be treated with dignity and respect, and that our diversity is our strength." Kevin Uretsky, Fox News.
Well, the lone Senate race still undecided, as we said, is Georgia. Well, that's where Democrat Rafael faces off against Republican Herschel Walker. Walker making the pitch on Fox's One Nation with Brian Kilmeade on Saturday night.
What I'm going to do as a senator is be senatorial. He's not. He's not as a pastor that has broken almost every commandment he could break. And I ask this question here: if he can't keep the oath to our Almighty God, do you think he's going to keep it for you?
Democrats will control the U.S. Senate after Nevada's Catherine Cortez Masto beat Republican Adam Laxalt. That news coming down on Saturday night. Well, the United Methodist Church has now elected its second openly gay bishop as the church moves towards becoming more progressive, though it still bans same-sex marriage. A vote this month amongst church members, though, shows that people are willing to reverse the policy at the next legislative meeting in 2024. Conservatives within the church say that these moves will only push them out the door more quickly, while progressive groups say the church should do more and be open to appointing bishops and other clergy regardless of sexual orientation. A 9-year-old Wisconsin girl may have saved the life of one of her classmates by performing the Heimlich maneuver on the girl as she choked during lunch. Essie Collier put her arms around her classmate and her airway was cleared. Collier saying she learned the technique a couple of years ago watching YouTube videos. A cleaning company being accused of using kids to do work. That's according to a lawsuit that is brought by the U.S. Department of Labor, which alleges that Packers Sanitation Services hired more than 30 kids to work in slaughterhouses and meat processing plants in Minnesota and Nebraska in dangerous conditions, including having kids work overnight cleaning powerful machines with caustic chemicals. Several children in Nebraska, including a 13-year-old, reported suffering serious chemical burns while on the job. according to the lawsuit. And former President Trump's daughter taking a trip down the aisle on Saturday. Tiffany Trump exchanging vows with new husband Michael Boulos in a ceremony in Mar-a-Lago. The former president walking her down the aisle and kissed her on the cheek before the vows exchange. Sources say 500 guests were expected at the nuptials.